मैं लाइफोहलिक शालिनी कि लाइफोहलिक क्यों? वेल, लाइफोहलिक इसलिए कि मैं हर पल जीती हूँ। लाइफोहलिक इसलिए कि आई ड्रिंक लाइफ सिप बाय सिप। Sometimes it is hot, sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's normal. हमारे शास्त्रों में, जिसको कि फिफ्थ वेदा कहा गया है, कहा जाता है कि 9 रस होते हैं। इन 9 रस का पान मैं रोज करती हूँ, इसलिए मैं अपने आप को लाइफोहलिक कहती हूँ।
A lot of people have gone further than they thought they could because someone else thought they could. A good mentor teaches you how to think and not what to think. We are honored to have a wonderful mentor, author, and coach with us on our show today. Professor Dr. Shalini Verma, fondly known as Lifoholic, renowned communication professor, body language expert, image makeover consultant, and an entrepreneur. Many published bestsellers to her kitty, Dr. Shalini is an epitome of excellence. She's the founder and the director of SamvaadShaalaa and the co-founder of Books 33, a publishing house. आपका बहुत-बहुत स्वागत है. Professor Shalini, please tell us more about yourself and your journey as an academician and an entrepreneur.
It's a long journey. It's a journey of uneducated to educated to academician. It's a journey of an author who has relied only on 4 P's. People talk about the 4 P's of marketing. I have 4 P's of my authorpreneurship. First is the pain, which I am very privileged to have, a lot of them. Second is the passion. I still have abundance of it. Third is the patience. My gray hair would say that. And my perseverance. The first book that was published in 2005, and that was Body Language, Your Success Mantra, that came out after the perseverance of 14 years. 14 years का वनवास मैंने झेला है, उसके बाद अपनी किताब को I could see, I could feel, I could have it in my hands. So this is what is called perseverance. So entrepreneurship is something that is very close to my heart. Why? Because I want people to understand that becoming an author is a journey. Back in 2000, early 2000, there wasn't anything like that. So it was only and only traditional publishing. So I remember taking my manuscript from one publisher to another, only to be turned out and shown the door. That it is a crap. What are you talking of? There is a bestseller by the foreign authors on this subject. You are talking of body language. क्या करेंगे इसका? क्या जरूरत है इसकी? And I would say, किताबें हैं मार्केट में, लेकिन वो foreign authors की है. And body language is something very much close to one's culture. आपकी किताबें कहती है हाथ ऐसे मिलाना चाहिए. आपकी किताबें कहती है आंखें ऐसे मिला के बात करनी चाहिए. मेरा कल्चर कहता है कि आंखें झुकाकर बात करो. मेरा कल्चर कहता है नमस्कार करो. Back in 2005, when this book had come, and it was launched by the then Chief Minister of Delhi, late Mrs. Sheila Dikshit ji, उन्होंने इस बात को कहा और मीडिया ने इसको लिखा, बताया that yes, Indian perspective से body language की बात की जाए. We are not monkeys anymore. हजारों साल लगे हैं बंदर से इंसान बनने में, अब नकल क्यों करना? And I had that conviction कि ये जरूरत है मार्केट की, क्योंकि मैंने ठोकर खाए थे. So when you have conviction and you have perseverance, and those 4 P's तो है ही है, तो you know फिर आपकी जर्नी शुरू है.
And this is so true कि हमारी body language हमारे culture से जुड़ी होती है. This is beautiful Dr. Shalini. Professor, आप हमें ये बताओ that what inspired you to start with book 33 and SamvaadShaalaa? What is the vision and mission behind each venture? Over to you.
Books 33 और SamvaadShaalaa एक ही सिक्के के दो पहलू हैं, ऐसे समझे. They are two brands. SamvaadShaalaa is the communication platform which trains people, handholds people, mentors people to write, to speak, to perform. So on this platform, I would like to say, Rashi, that we are not only producing the writers, tapping them as early as a third grader, maybe 8 or 9 years old. That girl has a different perspective towards life. That boy has seen the sunset in a different manner. So we don't only hone the writing skills of the grown-ups, because something as pure as coming in the mind of a child is the purest form of art. You see, when we talk of communication, it's all about making a connect. How does a child make a connect? With the teacher, with the parents, maybe with a very innocent smile, or maybe just twinkle in the eyes. So SamvaadShaalaa is the platform which tells you how to tell your story. So it's about writing, it's about speaking, it's about performing. So SamvaadShaalaa is about communication, which gets the raw material. They train the raw talent, and through that we get something that we make publishable through Books 33. Later on, we also have a plan of coming up with videos or maybe a short films. You have been trained for voice modulation and you are actually a podcaster. And the Books 33 is publishing your podcast. Books 33 is publishing your short story. You are trained in acting, and Books 33 later on will come up with the short films.
Adding to this, I would like to tell all the mommies out there and all the youngsters out there, because of this long vacations that is happening, I think that this is the best time to be, getting yourself trained for communication skills, writing skills. Get in touch with Professor Shalini. I think this is the best time because you're not having online classes and there's a lot of free time. And I think she will be able to help you how to be an author and a writer and definitely get you into podcasting. Professor Dr. Shalini, please tell us about creative wellness. How can one ensure creative wellness?
We are talking of our mental health. We are talking of physical health. We are talking of enhancing our immunity and all sorts of wellness, financial wellness, emotional wellness, physical wellness. Altogether, if we go by the research and the studies, there are 9 kinds of wellness. Of that, one is creative wellness. That creative wellness, when in place, that secretes a kind of hormonal flow in your body that keeps you de-stressed. Before you go to sleep, just jot down few lines, just draw a picture. If nothing else, just take your selfie and write a caption of it. You may start as small as this. And you see how you feel very relieved. These all are the forms of creative wellness. Just give half an hour, 5 minutes. You may start with 5 minutes. Go on to give 30 minutes. And you will feel happy about it. History stands as a witness that whenever there has been bad times, a lot of good literature has happened. So all those who are sitting in their homes, craving to go out, missing out their friends, families, workplace, schools, colleges, just do something, write something, and you don't know, you are creating an archive which the generations would read and they would get to feel what actually our generation has been facing.
Some great words coming out of the horse's mouth. I think this is totally wonderful what you just said, Dr. Shalini. Professor, please tell us, what would you say is the greatest privilege that creative learners, especially writers today, enjoy?
The biggest privilege that our young generation authors have is the access to the internet, the technology, the kind of free access to the content that is available. They can read and read and read. So that is the biggest privilege that any author can have, because writing is rewriting. In the writing world, we say rewriting is writing. So you keep on writing and rewriting and rewriting, and the fuel for that writing and rewriting comes from reading.
Tell us about an incident that has molded you into a person you are today as an author and as a mentor.
What has molded me is my pain. So the pain is something that I have really cherished all throughout my life. I lost my father at the age, when I was at the age of 11. Single mom, she got widowed at the age of 32 with no earning, nothing doing. We were thrown out of our joint family within 1 year of my father's passing away. So the strength that we gave to each other, my mom gave to me and I gave to her, that has strengthened me, that had steeled me. So you know what? I used to have this daily video during the last lockdown, and it went on for 50 days. So I started off on my birthday, 31st of May, and it went on till 50 days. Every day I would come and I would speak about my journey of an author. And then I would speak about the rejection, the dejection, the agonies. And people would look forward, my friends and all, they would look forward. It's 9 o'clock, you have not posted your video yet. आप ऐसे पोजीशन पे पहुंच जाते हो जब आपके लिए सुख और दुख दोनों एक बराबर हो जाते हैं। और हमारे शास्त्रों में उसे कहा गया है स्थित प्रज्ञ। तो जब खुशी होती है तो हम खुश हैं, जब दुख होता है तो भी हम खुश हैं। So that is the stage that I have reached to.
Professor Dr. Shalini, what is your one advice and also a special message to all the writers, aspiring writers out there who still feel that the process of publishing a book on a non-paid, non-self-publishing platform is still a Herculean task? Over to you.
I have people coming out from their workplaces. I have people who I am consulting. The retired people, they have taken voluntary retirement, or maybe they are just enjoying the second innings of their life, and they have just one question in their mind: I have so much to say before I say goodbye to this planet. How to say this? I can assure you that Books 33 team will take care of that. We will make it publishable. You just write. That content should come from you. What I feel is just write, jot down. If not writing, just speak, record yourself. You have your smartphones with you. Just record yourself. And there is nothing in creativity. There is nothing like good or bad. Creativity is creativity. So just unleash your creativity, be it writing, speaking, drawing, sketching, acting, anything.
Okay, so now, Professor Shalini, let's talk about your CSR activities, because talking to you make us feel that you must be totally into just giving.
When it comes to CSR activity, I'll not call it CSR activity. It is just my giving back to the society. People who are close to me know that I have prepared myself to say goodbye. And when I say goodbye, there will be 18 lives which I would be giving. I have pledged my entire body, and every part of my body is going to be reused. And that is why I'm sure that I will say goodbye in a very good condition. I have to take care of my health. Apart from that, the activity that I do through my organizations, there is something that we call Srijan Path. It is the creativity route. the creativity path. Through this Srijan Path platform, we invite the people who are not known, whose work is not known in the world yet. So we invite them, we talk to them, we make podcasts out of it, we try to make them popular. We try to make them known, their good works known through the podcast, through the videos, through the stories. This entire month, we are honoring the moms. This theme of I love you, mom. This entire May month, we are coming up with a daily video speaking about the moms. So there is a mom who has donated around 13 liters of her breast milk during this COVID time for, for the human milk bank, that is government run human milk bank. So don't you feel that it is something great that she is doing? Is every day such stories are coming up in form of video where we are saluting our moms who are doing great works in their day to day. These are the CSR activities, you may call it, or I call it. It's not CSR, it is our own responsibility as an individual. तो हमें किसी CSR की जरूरत नहीं है. आप कहना चाहें CSR बोल सकते हैं, लेकिन हमारा कल्चर ही कुछ ऐसा है कि we are the givers. We take the responsibility of an individual. एक समाज में रहने के कारण हमारी एक जिम्मेवारी बनती है हमारे समाज के प्रति, जो हम हमारे पूर्वज करते आए हैं. हमने कोशिश किया, शायद हमारे जो आने वाले जनरेशन होंगे शायद वो भी करें.
Can you imagine a human being so humble and so beautiful? This is what Prof.Dr. Shalini Verma is all about. It is the supreme art of the Lifoholic to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. Glad she was on our show today. And आपका बहुत बहुत